everyone, Sabrina from Campbell's Freedom Farm. Okay, we made it through Mother's Day, which was great, but usually Mother's Day in the Midwest is a time to plant tomatoes. Well, we've had so much rain, we're not planting tomatoes today, maybe in a couple of days. But what we can do, we have these beautiful urns that we could put some tomatoes in here. So remember, I did the African blue basil, and they were just little seedlings of cherry tomatoes. I think they're the black crim cherry tomatoes or whatever. And they're going to cascade over this. Remember, we have potatoes here, and you never plant in the same soil two of the nightshade family, which is tomatoes and potatoes. Not only do they compete because they have similar taste and soil, but they attract the same bugs in the soil. But if this is cascading, we eliminate that. We also companion planted with African blue basil to help with some of the insects. So this is already in place, so all we have to do is put this one in. So my daughter may have to do it. Yep. Okay, so that should just fit in. Straighten it out though. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so this was really easy. Okay, now that we're laughing, my daughter and I, it was easy on me because she picked it up. Okay, so all I have to do is just train this. All I do is take some clips here and pull these forward and it'll cascade down. Otherwise, the only maintenance we have to do is water, and this will actually help keep it cooler in here, and fertilize it if need be. Okay, now let's go to the other container. Is smaller, so I'm only going to put one cherry tomato, and we're going to do the yellow pear because we love not only to eat that, but it looks great in foods. So this was already pre-mixed, but I'm going to add some raised bed soil, and then I'll top it off later on with some leaf compost. All right, now let me show you what I've done without stepping on any of my plants over here. This sits in here and it hangs. It'll stick out like an inch or two, but over time, as gravity does, it'll pull it down. I'm scared it'll fall through. And there goes my tomatoes. So I made just a little piece of scrap wood. Basically, it sits in here. And then the pot can rest on. Okay, then this sits in. And we see this right now, and if it doesn't sink down or the plants don't cover it, I could just chop that off if I want to. But let me fill it a little more. Now, I want to leave a couple inches because I want to put some compost and mulch when it gets too hot. This one will get hotter because this is a ceramic one. So I'm taking one yellow tomato and I'm going to aim it, you want this, and I'm going to aim it like this. See how it comes? And then I'm going to cover it and pack it down. Okay. All right. So now we're going to do some companion planting. So we're going to put a beautiful limbo petunia. Why a petunia? One, it's going to drape over this way, which will look beautiful on that side, but it helps with a lot of pests and it'll help protect this. It'll also keep it cool. So I'm going to put that in now. So in the middle of this, in about a week, I'm going to put a yellow teddy bear sunflower, and that will just come up 2 foot and it'll look beautiful. This will cascade over, not only look great, keep this pot cooler, and it'll protect the tomato. And it also matches with the African blue basil, which is kind of purple. But This is a great time to plant your containers, and I think in a couple days we could put in a lot of the other tomatoes. I just want things to dry up. But this is Sabrina from Campbell's Freedom Farm. Please subscribe, like, and share. Thumbs up.